What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Darksiders Warmastered Edition 100% Apocalyptic walkthrough. We are playing this on the PlayStation 4, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the end, the final video. We are going to take on Abaddon, aka the Destroyer. So first things first, though, we gotta go to Volgrum so we can just fast travel to Leviathan's Drift. Which is where we fought the Stygian, but it's also where we make our way to, after talking to Azrael, it's where we make our way to fight Abaddon. So let's go talk to Volgrum, do some fast traveling, and all of that. Or I guess it's not really fast traveling, we'll do some serpent hole traveling to Leviathan's Drift. Loading screen. There we go. Alright. So it has been a long, crazy road to get us here. That is for sure, between technical difficulties and COVID and all the things. But we did it. We made it. Almost, because we're not quite there yet. Yeah. You get the point. You get what I'm saying, though. It has been one thing after another, trying to get this game recorded and get this up on YouTube and Facebook. Facebook gaming, I should say. Alright, so we are in Leviathan's Drift. And here we go. And in here is where, like I said before, is where we fought the Stygian. So, come on, Rowan, wake up. There we go. Alright, so make sure you have your shadow mask on so that you can see the geyser ball. There it is. We got ourselves a... puts us right up here. It's the only way to get up there, so...
This is for all cookies, Horseman. When you proceed,
for all the cookies. You are absolutely right, my shadowy not-so-friend. Frenemy? No. No, I recently... I should have known, but I recently learned what that term meant. Alright, let's talk to Azrael.
It's Abaddon. Uriel has led the Hellguard against him. It is as you foretold. The Hellguard will fall.
Angel of Death, serve me one last time.
She mistook me for someone else. She loved him, and I believe that he loved her long ago, before all this. Foolishly, he chose duty above all, and died for it. Will you do the same? Heaven hunts you. Hell hates you. All of creation cares not whether you live or die. Join me, more. Like a great sword, I will raise you up, and our enemies will shatter against us. The spoils of 1,000 victories will be yours. Or serve the justice of a corrupt council. And a creator abandons his most faithful. I offer you this choice, Horseman. Would you serve in heaven, or rule in hell?
I choose what once a coward did not.
Alright. Abaddon. Let's fight him. So he's got a few attacks, I find that he's not really as difficult. Like, I think some of the actual dungeon bosses, come on, were more difficult, but he's definitely a longer fight. He has two forms. Right now we're fighting him in his dragon / destroyer form. And this is actually pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You have to ride on Ruin, catch up with him, and just slash him with your sword. Ow. That was not... I was just saying how easy of a boss you are. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted the first time. So just slash away when he's down, like this. And then this attack can be a little more difficult because you can't really see anything. So listen for that roar. And if you see some... see if we can show it here. There we go. Some of those little fireballs. That's when he's getting ready to crash down. So just pay attention to that and you should be fine. Like I said, he's not as difficult, especially in this dragon form, of a boss as I expected the first time I played this game. Excuse me. And yeah, it just... Alright. Where is he? So yeah, just dash on Ruin there, and then he's gonna run at me. There he is. Oh, he got me! Dang it! And that's really all there is to it with his dragon form. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. There we go. Come on, Ruin. Come on, buddy. Alright, there we go. And then, yeah, like I've said, when you see those fireballs, just dash out of the way. And you should be good. You should be fine. The trick here is just make sure that you are on Ruin and that you slice him before he slices you. It's pretty much... I mean, I guess that's not technically like sage advice for beating the boss of the game, but it's really all there is to say, and it's, you know, pretty similar to, you know, every boss. You want to hit them first, but you get what I'm saying. You get the point. You get the idea. So come on, there we go. That was pure luck because I didn't hear the roar. And finish your move. But he's not dead yet. We still have his other form to fight. So it's kind of a two-prong fight, I suppose. Just button mash, button mash, button mash. There we go. The first time I played this, I was like, oh, that's it? Really? Like, all that setup for this? And then, no. I was wrong. Okay, so he falls down here, and here's wave 2, and now we fight him in angel form. And the thing that makes this difficult is that he blocks, and he blocks very well. He blocks better than I block, and when he hits, he hits hard. So
Could have ruled at my side.
the key with that move, he's got, like I said, he's got a few moves. And the key with that first one is just dash. And then same with the other, just don't let him... sorry, I have the hiccups. Just don't let him, I guess pounce isn't really the right word either, but okay. You get what I'm saying. And then, like, yeah, just be careful, because as you can see, the attack does shoot out those, like, little light beams. I have forced your hand. You're absolutely correct. I forced your hand because you forced my hand by being a jerk. Whoa. There we go. So, this is the part that I always had the most trouble with. Like I said, his dragon form is pretty easy. This part, it's not so much difficult. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Oh no, come on. There we go. It's not particularly difficult, but it's not exactly simple either. Because he can block and he hits hard. So just be careful with that. Now here, this is really all about timing, and as you can see, I thought that one was going to get me. You just got to dash out of the way. Same with that little charge attack. Some of these, one thing I do like about this fight though is, to me it kind of feels, whoa, no you don't, no you don't. To me it kind of feels like the way his moves are, kind of like a conglomeration of what we dealt with the other dungeon bosses. For example, that dash attack reminds me a lot of Tiamat's, and the riding around in dragon form reminds me a lot of the Stygian fight. So in that respect, you do get to practice, but when you have all of those, come on, stop blocking. But when you have all of those in one boss, it can be tricky. Button mash, button mash, button mash. I'm terrible at button mashing. There we go. There we go. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. And you just basically repeat the process until you win. So, or die, but at this point you should be pretty well off. Even on Apocalyptic, he's not, like I said, he's not terribly difficult. Most of his fight is a matter of timing. Whoa, whoa. Most of his fight is really just a matter of timing. So, alrighty. No you do not. It does end now, with your demise, not mine. Boom. So that's one thing I actually figured out when I was playing this on the Switch. That piercing move, when he's got like just that split second. And I basically figured that out because, like, I hadn't used that before. I didn't really use that move very often.
You have taught me something, Abaddon. Sometimes duty must be cast aside to do what must be done. It is not for duty that I kill you now.
Reap what you have sown, betrayer.
You had to know it was a one-way ticket.
Council.
They knew you'd never play executioner because of your precious honor. They let you take the fall. They knew you'd butcher everyone involved to clear your name. And you did.
No!
Patience, whore. I've got some for you, too. I'll take that. If it were to get broken, you might get ideas. Like not going back in your little cage. It's tragic, really. You had freedom in the palm of your hand, and you lost it. What's so damn funny? Even you wouldn't laugh at your own funeral.
I'm laughing at yours.
Next sacramentum. The death oath is complete.
Hell God, bitch! What did you do? No! I'm darts out through your halo! Keep getting up. I'll just kill you again. I was just following orders, like you. What are you going to do? Fight the council? Fight everyone? You'll never get away. You hear me? Never! Don't forget who holds the leash.
I haven't forgotten.
You knew. You knew what would happen here, what I would do. That's why you spared me.
No,
Then why?
because I would not have the last of Heaven's honor die with its champion.
All debts are repaid. The duty I uphold, it may call me to raise my sword against you. And if that day comes, I won't hesitate. You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. We got every achievement in the game. That BFA achievement is for getting every other achievement in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking with the series despite all the difficulties that we've had along the way. Special shout out to Ari and Carter, who tuned into every single episode. I love you guys. Thank you guys. And for the next series, we're starting Darksiders 2, the Definitive Edition, Definitive Difficulty, 100% walkthrough. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in Darksiders 2.